It's Local Edition. I'm Brad Pomerance. Thank you so much for joining us. We appreciate it. Our guest is Ted Lieu. Ted is a member of the California State Senate. And I have to admit, Mr. Lieu, that when I was in college in the 80s, I used to go to tanning salons. And 5 years after graduation, I got a skin cancer. I don't know why, but I got a skin cancer. You are concerned about tanning beds, and a bill that you propose has been signed by the governor. Tell us about it.
Well, I praised Jerry Brown for signing SB 746. He took on the tanning industry and he signed the first bill in the nation to ban tanning salon beds for anyone under 18.
So the law had been, if you were 14 or over, you could go to a tanning salon if you got a note from your parent.
That's correct. And if you were 14 under, it was a complete ban.
But now it's a total ban for anyone under 18.
That's correct. For the same reason that we don't let minors smoke cigarettes. The World Health Organization labeled tanning beds a level 1 carcinogen, the same level as cigarettes.
What about the notion that in these tough economic times, any business needs as much potential clientele as possible, and minors do make up, I don't know, 5 to 10% of the tanning salon business, so is now the time to do it?
I think it was 10 or 15%.
It's actually that high, okay. Thanks for being honest.
Absolutely. And what we're doing is we're actually not going to reduce their business. We're just shifting to spray tanning. Most of these salons already offer spray tanning. You can go in, it's about the same price, and you can get a tan without having to increase your chances of skin cancer.
Okay.
And in fact, in the one county in the U.S. that did it first, Howard County, Maryland, they wrote a letter basically saying we had no fiscal effect, no reduction in business, because the teens just shifted to spray tanning.
Now, as we know, as California goes, so goes the nation. And I understand that there was a newspaper in New Jersey that picked up on the signing of your bill. And what did they say?
It was actually an editorial in the New Jersey Star-Ledger, one of the main papers there, and they said, now that California has done this, New Jersey should as well. They already have a bill to do that, and they're urging that that bill get passed into law. I
want to ask you about another bill. I don't think it was yours, but it deals with minors seeking medical treatment for sexually transmitted diseases. As you know, the HPV vaccine has become quite controversial. Governor Rick Perry of Texas signed a bill relating to it, and he has been slammed for it. Now in California, Governor Brown recently signed a bill that allows minors 12 and over to get medical care for conditions relating to sexually transmitted diseases without parental consent. What do you think?
I supported that bill. You know, if we lived in a perfect world with perfect parents and perfect families, you wouldn't need that bill. But that's not the world we live in, and that's why I supported that bill, because there are going to be teens that will be benefited from it, and you will reduce the amount of sexually transmitted diseases that are going to be happening.
What do you think about the controversy related to this HPV vaccine, the human papillomavirus?
Well, I don't agree with Rick Perry on a lot, but I agree with him on this. I support the vaccine. It helps reduce the transmission of STDs. I think the criticism of it is not based in science, and I tend to follow science.
Another health care bill that passed dealt with autism.
Yes.
We know autism is rampant for whatever reason we don't know, but under a bill, I think sponsored by Senator Steinberg,
yes,
the pro tem.
And I was a co-author.
Oh, you were a co-author.
Yes.
And so now what we're seeing is that California health plans must cover autism treatment, at least until the Obama health plan goes into effect.
So you're absolutely right. We don't know a lot about autism, but we do know that intensive behavior therapy works, and it has helped many kids and many families who have these kids. And what this says is health plans, you have to cover it. We know that this works.
Okay. His name is Ted Lieu, member of the California State Senate. I'm Brad Pomerance. We're going to send you back to HL.